Alrighty, so we have Naofumi and Raphtalia. I unfortunately had to put these characters off for a couple of days because I thought it would be very redundant to try and showcase them without the relics, considering they're free and most likely you're not going to plan on using the characters without the relics. So I wanted to make sure that I got both characters' relics before we started, and unfortunately because the spin event is sort of time gated to how many coins you can pull per day or whatever, and the luck that it takes to get the reward on if you actually want to skip, which I was able to fill out the full pages luckily at this point. But yeah, we have both characters, both relics. I do not have any paid cosmetics or anything like that. We do have the free SSR outfit, or like the full costume set, I guess, for Naofumi, because you get that one from, I think, the event exchange shop from the boss. I have maxed out his 3 main cosmetics, which maxing out SSR cosmetics is just an absolute catastrophe. It is just so awful. I hate doing that. I have not maxed out these 2 because, as you can see, I am a little low at the moment, and I would much rather just max out the UR ones when I end up buying the costumes. So I do have her UR outfit maxed out, and I did buy the 60 gem SSR set outfit. So that is where we're at with cosmetics. I'm going with Tarmiel in the 3rd slot because I figured he would be a little bit more accessible. He's on the banner, so if you summoned, maybe you pulled him. He's been in the game for quite a while, so I think he's pretty accessible when it comes to like blue characters that have a stance that you can sort of plug and play into the team. So we're obviously running Gilthunder in the back. Don't know. I guess I'll try to do a little bit of geared PvP as well. We're using defense food, by the way. But I don't have UR gear for Gilthunder, which I don't guess it's like a huge deal, but that might hinder me a little bit. I'll just use somebody else's set, I guess. And if you're like me, I never invested into Gilthunder. I never used green Gil in the back or blue Gil in the back or anything like that. So definitely interested to see how this goes, because I have not used these 2 characters yet since their release. So we do have a first turn level 2 with Naofumi, which is really good. I'm interested to see if he goes for the... Okay, he goes for the AoE. Doesn't quite deal enough damage there. I think we're in a pretty decent position. I think normally you would want to wait and use the... like you normally want to get max stacks on Naofumi, I guess, but I'm interested to just kind of test things out a little bit and see how it goes. So here's a level 2, first turn for us. 272 is basically half damage. She dealt 44k, which isn't necessarily the greatest. She didn't crit or anything like that, though, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. We got another decent set of stances for Naofumi, which is good. I feel like this team isn't nearly as like brain dead, I guess, as the unknown team is right now. Like the unknown team is literally just debuff card, and then use Filo to absolutely dominate. So I guess it has that going for it. I don't have a Naofumi card now, so if I would have saved it, I think I would have been in a much better position. I think I'd just get rid of this card so that way I can get a little bit of ultimate move gauge, and then we'll put on some damage reduction just in case. I mean, Naofumi does have a... whatchamacallit? Oh, well, that actually... that was not, not a good idea. Alright, well, he's dead. So, well, we now have no ult control. But we have some Naofumi cards. I assume with his AoEs and everything here... Raphtalia is probably going to die. Best case scenario, we can pull another one of these cards and maybe level 3. I know that his ult does pretty crazy damage even at level 1, so interested to see how this kind of goes. Luckily, because of the way Naofumi's set up, he can only have 1 debuff on at a time, so that is fantastic. And I guess we win. I guess we win big time, because I had a level 2 stance on me, so let's just... I'm pretty sure this wins. I don't know. I've not used the character enough. Sorry, the lighting in the room at the moment, it's the middle of the day, so... Well, there's 721k damage, so... Big win, I'll say. He is basically the king of soloing a match once his teammates are all dead, which is pretty nuts. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll do it again. I think this is the same guy. Pretty sure, anyway. Yeah, he's in the same guild and everything. I'm almost positive. We did not pull another Naofumi card this time, so I'm interested to see if we can get a little bit more damage out on Raphtalia, because obviously it's not just a Naofumi showcase. I do want to see her do something good, I guess. He has a level 2 here, turn 1, which definitely hurt. Okay, not good. I think he probably wins at this point. So, now we're in a really, really tough spot. I think we're going to lose this one. I do have the revive. I'm tempted to just throw up these two. We'll just do this for now. Unfortunately, he'll be able to kill Naofumi here and get rid of his revive. If he can survive another turn, it could be okay, but we also did not pull any stance cards, so not good. If we were to pull a stance card, it would be a different story, because at that point, we could potentially stance up attack, which, I mean, it should still do decent damage without. Okay, the fact that he's killing him is actually good for me, because hopefully I'll be able to... Well, I don't think I'll draw any cards. I don't think. Okay, I did draw a card. Well, I guess we have... What is that, 5 stacks? We have got no stance, 5 stacks. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, no stance on. kind of a bad call. I mean, still really good damage if you think about it, but not what it could have been. Okay, I get a stance here. I have my ult here. Interested to see if he can kill me. If he has a stun on Filo, that would obviously be huge, but I'm also taking a lot of damage. Okay, he's just going ahead and getting rid of Gil Thunder. Understandable. Who do I get rid of in this scenario, though? Maybe Rimuru, because his Pierce is going to absolutely wreck me. Ooh, but the ults are both going to be really big problems. I think I go for Filo in this situation, and then next turn I stance up, if I survive, of course. Goodbye. Alrighty, we have like a half goddess with Diane on the team. Kind of a weird one, gotta be honest here. Interesting first turn, or first hand we've got. Another Raphtalia card, which isn't too bad, I guess. I don't know. I'm not seeing as much potential out of Raphtalia so far. But I feel like that's kind of the thing, is like, I feel like you use these two, Raphtalia kind of ends up buffing Naofumi more than anything, and then... Yeah, I don't know. She just, like, I've definitely seen her do numbers, and maybe it's just the fact that we're playing geared, or ungeared at the moment. I think I saved the Naofumi attack card at the moment. Maybe we just do something like this for the moment, see if we can try to push towards an ultimate on Raphtalia. I don't know. Okay, I mean, that was pretty decent damage. Obviously, he's got Tarmiel Link, so it doesn't last too long. Let's hope he attacks a decent amount here. It's not looking good. Okay, 1 attack. 2 attacks? No, he's another stance. I kind of figured it was going to be that way. So now we only have 3 stacks. Can just do this for now. That'll give us 2 ults in hand. Hopefully we can get another stance card for Naofumi if possible. Obviously odds are kind of low, but no stance, unfortunate. Yeah, so now we're in a tough spot because without the stance he's not nearly as good. I wonder, I don't think it works if somebody else is in stance, right? Like it's if he's assuming the stance. Like I know having extra characters on the team who have stances is also good, but alright, so let's just assume a stance with Tarmiel just in case. And then we will do a little bit of damage and then ult. I'm interested to see what her ult does as far as damage goes. God, my face is white. Sorry, the sun is like hitting the desk and bouncing up and hitting me in the face. So, that's cool. Okay, 186. Not terrible. I definitely should have removed ultimate. But I don't know. I was interested in damage. I'm not gonna fault myself for that. Well, I should fault myself for that. Okay, we still lived. I think that popped res on Naofumi. Okay, and he's giving me another stack. Give me a stance. I really need a stance. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. All right. Let's do something like this just to see how it goes. If I can kill Diane, I'll consider it a win. But no stance, ultimate, boom, 84k, not super impressive. Using the ultimate, or the level 3 here, or no, that's a level 2. I don't know why, I'm all over the place today. Yeah, yeah, that's just kind of unfortunate. I guess there's a chance we come back, but getting rid of Raphtalia, I really think going for Naofumi would have been the better idea there. Because, I mean, on the off chance I actually get... Oh, he's got disable. Well, yeah, I don't know. I might still be able to get rid of that if I get a stance. Because if he puts another debuff up... Holy, never mind. Okay, well, let's do one more ungeared, and then we'll try to do 2 geared matches. Or wait, never mind. That was the 3rd match. So let's move over to geared. Sorry. Alrighty, we are using the exact same team setup that we have been using. He does out CC me here. I'm using, you know, defense food and everything with the team. I think because these two run full defense gear, this guy's also running full defense gear. Our CC's definitely taking a bit of a hit here. Plus, obviously, these characters don't have outfits or anything. So, very interesting to see how little damage that does. I'm assuming this will hit harder. Oh my god, yes, okay. Alright, she's dead. Nope, she's not. Pog. Ooh, okay, so... The flood card is not going to do too much for us here, unfortunately. Do you have Tarmiel Link on him? Of course you do. Let's go for... Should we maybe go for like a Tarmiel ultimate, maybe? I think, unfortunately, he's going to end up putting up a stance with Arthur, and I'm probably not going to be able to get through to taking off Reinhardt's ultimate. Best case scenario, he doesn't draw any Reinhardt cards, but couldn't get that lucky, of course. Ay, ay, ay. This game sometimes, man. Well, let's just try to see how much damage we can do there, and then we'll put up a stance with Tarmiel. Not in a great position here. 80k. I mean, we're pretty hurt, so lower damage there. I think this is going to be a case where, like, with Filo, for example, even without her, like, paid cosmetics, she still did really well. I hope that these characters do a little bit better, which then again, it could be the fact that I'm just running Tarmiel. Tarmiel could be, like, a big hindrance on the team here. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe people already understand, like, the counterplay to the team a little bit more. So, that guy absolutely wrecked me, so. Alrighty. I was going to say, I bet we go up against another Bond, because geared PvP is literally just all Bond teams, but... honestly, I would say maybe as a free-to-play player, you're probably better off using... evasion food, maybe. Like, the defense is obviously, like, defense food is good because you're going to be helping, you know, do a little bit more damage and everything, but it's, I don't know, the team's kind of tanky, I don't. This isn't showing too much tank. I've got to be honest there, but okay, we have 3 stacks on. We do have a Naofumi card. I think we go ahead and use it because we can try and get a decent. Does he have Holy Relic? He does have Holy Relic. Maybe we try to get rid of Chandler here, because Chandler is going to be a big hindrance on trying to get through, like, once he puts up his stance. So 400k, not bad at all. Can we kill Chandler? 205. Okay, so that was more of what I was used to seeing, like from other people's showcases and everything. So that one was pretty good. We have another level 2 flood card. No Naofumi cards, which is absolutely awful. Like, come on, man. We can put up the like damage reduction, I guess, with Tarmiel. The infect is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm really surprised that he did that much damage. He reset my, or I don't have encroachment on at this point, so. Nice play. Let's go for Estarossa, of course. Ooh, do we go for Estarossa? I think if we want to play it safe, we try to get rid of his supports first. So let's get rid of Zeldris. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, 71k is kind of not good. Level 2 Flood, 180. So the Flood card seems to be where all her damage lies, which is kind of unfortunate. I do have Red Sariel Link on her, so I was hoping that the crits would do a little bit more damage, but it is what it is, I guess. We have a Naofumi stance, which is good, but I would really like to have some Naofumi cards. He can't kill me with encroachment this turn. So now that he's popped encroach, he's not going to be able to use it next turn, which is great because I'm going to put up a taunt. Plus we have, whatchamacallit, we have Tarmiel's ultimate removal, so we're in a pretty good position here. Unless he just merges those 2 cards on the ends, which he did, but I think they were for Bon. Yeah, so we're in a pretty good spot. I don't know what his ultimate level was, but I don't think it really matters now. So, I don't know. Very interesting how the team works. It seems like a really good Bon is still going to beat you. Maybe CC Food is the better play. I don't know, so that way you can out-CC the Bons. But I don't know. Sometimes you meet some really hefty Bons, if I'm being honest. No. I think I go for the attack here either way. We'll try to do a little bit of damage with the Flood card, just to kind of start whittling him down some, because he did seal my ultimates, which is kind of annoying. Pretty good damage. I don't know. I can't complain too much about Raphtalia, but I feel like she definitely got shafted out of all of the characters. Like, I don't know, all of the PvP characters, she seems to be, like, she's in this weird limbo where she's an attack character, like, you want to attack with her, she has the attacks and everything, but, she's kind of just supporting Naofumi. Like, Naofumi is the one who's actually getting the benefit from her being on the team. So, I don't really know. I think, we gotta kill Bon at this point, or else we're gonna absolutely lose. So let's try to kill him if possible. Oh, I have another card. Let's, I guess, double attack. I guess I just completely forgot that Naofumi had lost his revive at this point. All right, so now he can only use 1 card a turn, which means he'll never be able to, like, actually, you know, capitalize on the encroachment. We have 2 ults in hand. He has no ult control with Estarossa himself. Yeah, big doubt there. Okay, I think we're pretty much in the clear. Because not only do we get 2 ults off here, but, ooh, actually, we're gonna go for it. Even if we drop the ball here, it is what it is. We're going to remove the ult, but okay, Tarmiel does mad damage. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Not too sure about this team so far. I'm going to try them again with cosmetics, of course, and we'll see how that goes. That will be a big determining factor on whether or not you should really try this team with, like, as a free-to-play, I guess, because obviously if the costumes and, like, the extra defense and everything like that you're getting from the costumes is going to be a big factor, then, you know, as a free-to-play, you can't get those. So you should probably just invest more into the unknown team with Filo, I guess, or just not summon at all. I don't know. Either way, very interesting test. Interested to see and try out some more teams and stuff like that with this team, because it's obviously like a mono blue. Could be some cool options and everything. I've been seeing a lot of really fun videos. Marilli just put up a video where he used blue SR Hauser, and it was absolutely fantastic. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check that out. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one with my bright white ghost face.